I found new ways to waste my money! Fuck yes! Shit. Yo guys, Thirsty Gogeta back at it again, and today we're gonna be doing another freaking Godzilla X Kong toy review. So, well, obviously, I finally found the Kong mask because all the Corpus Walmarts are finally getting some cool crap from Godzilla X Kong. And yeah, Suko and Titana's Doug. Then of course there's Kong mask that I previously mentioned literally a couple seconds ago. And fuck, where is it? Dang it, I said the F word too early. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me put it in his mouth real quick. There we go. I found Shimo. Awesome. Freaking cool. So, we'll be going over Shimo first since he's already out of his box. I found him, well, him, her, his or her gender has yet to be revealed. But, Shimo, I found it a couple days ago. And if you have noticed, new apartment, new place. Yeah. Anyways, it's looking pretty basic. I mean, it's a freaking kid's toy. Like, every time I get one of these things, I'm giving it to my little brother. I just do this crap because, well, you guys watch this shit. So yeah, looking basic here. Let me get his frostbite blast out of his mouth. I'm just gonna refer to it as he right now. I don't. So when it comes down to its overall look, like I said, it's very basic, and the tail does come unattached whenever whenever the figure's still packaged, and I must say, yeah, if you can bash somebody's brains out with this. Did I mention that these videos are not for kids? So yeah, you could really use this to really freaking hit somebody in the head with. Yeah, you can just fold his arms in and just like bam, bam, bam. It is hard enough. Like, if you really apply some pressure onto your hand, it will leave indents. So, yeah, it hurts. So, articulation. It's got like a full 360 at the head. Can go up and down, not really side to side. And then the jaw can go that far, but that's a little too unnatural. So if you want to get it to look more natural, I think right there is right about good. And then the arm locomotion is actually a bit better than Godzilla's. It's something that I actually wanted from Godzilla. Like yes, you get a full 360 going on, but you also get an up and down, like a little hinge joint right here. And then you get a little 360 swivel. Probably shouldn't have done that at the hands. And then the legs go forward and back, and then there's also a swivel going on both feet. Then the tail can go full 360 and go up and down, side to side. And of course it's already at a curve and with this big old thagomizer on there. So yeah, very, very basic. I mean, it's a kid's toy. Like I said, I'm going to be giving it to my little brother. If you want to get a little close look at the face, focus, you son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah, live Shimo reaction. There you go. There's the face. So yeah, the eyes are basically just blue dots. That's it. And then the tongue is just a little pink strip. So, like I said earlier, it comes with a little frostbite blast. Has a little peg here on the top that you put on the top of on the roof of his mouth. shove it in there like you're shoving a dental tool in a poor kid's mouth, and then bam, his frostbite blast. Looking pretty freaking cool. I think the kids will love this a lot. It's basic. I mean, it kind of looks like the atomic breath. It looks like the atomic breath, essentially. But yeah, if it came in like a dark blue like this, I think that would have looked cool. But it's supposed to indicate that he's shooting ice out of his mouth, so it's alright with me. And so its natural pose gets it to stand like a regular quadruped. But if you ever wanted to know, yes, it can stand bipedal. Looks a little funky, kind of like that cave art that showed up in that Call of Duty game. But with the 3 points of connection onto the ground, you should be able to stand it up like that. You can barely see it. There you go. There it is. Yeah. Just standing there doing its thing. Awesome. I gotta sneeze. So yeah, that's Shimo. Of course, there's more that come. So it will show on the back of the package here. Now with the Suko and Titanus Doug. I'm very happy that I have Doug. So yeah, you have just regular Godzilla, Godzilla Evolved, Shimo, Kong with the Beast Glove, and then Scar King with the Whip Slash. These two I've been seeing quite an abundance of, so I'll probably pick them up and do a future review. And there are bigger versions of this one, and this one. Will I pick them up? Yeah, probably not. But if I ever do get Kong and Scar King, I'll definitely do a review on them. So, on to Suko and Doug. Well, I gotta open these bastards. So, yeah, here we go. Shouldn't be doing this with a fucking knife, but my scissors are still, they're missing somewhere. It's still somewhere in my boxes. This is dangerous as shit. And here we have Suko and Doug. So, I'll be going over Suko here since he has the most articulation out of the two. So both arms can, if you want to take a look at his face here. Looks like a little, well, obviously it's a little monkey. And if you can't tell because of the lighting currently, he's got a scar over his eye, which is pretty interesting. So he's a little scrapper, which is actually said on the box. So Suko and with Titanus Doug. Don't let his size fool you. Suko is a scrappy fighter with raw primal strength and a bad attitude who always has Kong's back. So basically, he's the little scrappy dude to Kong's Scooby-Doo. That's the best way I can put it. So both arms he can T-pose. Look at that. Awesome. Then sure it can do 360, kind of the same joints on Shimo. And then he can do that, and then he has a wrist swivel, which is pretty cool. He's a wrist swivel. Can't show with my big hands. There we go. And then he has a waist swivel, which is pretty nice. I don't even think the Scar King or Kong have that. It's funny how the smallest one has the most articulation. Then he can kick about that far and go back that far. Then bend to 90 degree at the knee, swivel at the feet, and then no spread. No good spread unless you do this. And he comes with a rock. Okay. He comes with a rock. He has no good grasp on it at all. It's just supposed to sit in his hand. I could see a kid losing this really easily. I don't know why they had that with it. So yeah, size comparison. Here he is with Shimo. You got Shimo in a sitting position. So yeah, Shimo's obviously going to be bigger than him. And then here we have Titanus Doug. Very basic, very, very basic articulation. So the front limbs can go 360. The back limbs can actually go 360 as well. Then the tail is on a ball joint. And then the head is actually on a swivel. And whenever it comes down to the paint applications to these, I mean, very basic. I mean, they're kid toys. They're freaking kid toys. So they're not going to look all that amazing like your average SH Monster Arts or Haya toy. But yeah, I'm very glad I got Doug because it's Doug. Who wouldn't want Doug? It's just Doug. Onto the Kong mask. Kind of going back on that Godzilla mask video, I guess your chin is supposed to be sticking out that far, but then again, I am an adult. So it was sticking out like more than it needed to. I don't know, it fits my brother just fine. And here we have the Kong mask out of the box. And I'm pretty sure I have to adjust it. Don't mind if my hair is very greasy right now. Really need to wash my head. Can barely fucking see. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. There's info on the top. Maybe to adjust it a little for my big fucking noggin. Here we go. Hopefully that works. Yeah, now I can see. And it's actually covering my whole head. Because I guess Godzilla is just because he's a reptilian. Yeah. I can actually speak without moving the frickin'... Without moving this. I can actually speak. So I guess this will fit on my friend's face whenever I make him. And it's both of my friends that I have mentioned on this channel multiple freaking times. It's the Love Panzer and the Attack of Geek. Both of my boys are going to go watch Godzilla X Kong with another friend of ours and maybe their girlfriends. And I'm going to make them... I'm going to make the Love Panzer wear this mask and wear, it's getting a little hard breathing in this thing. It's getting a little difficult. And I'm also going to be, and I'm going to have the Attack of Geek wear the Godzilla mask and I'm going to make them kiss. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to make them kiss. That hurt my nose. Oh man, that hurt my nose a whole bunch. But now that I know that I got the mask on, that's the whole point of the that's the whole point of the mask is. That's what the mask is for. Yeah. It will fit my friend's head. That's good information. Ow, my beard. Oh man, you can see my face is red because of that. Ow. Where's my cap? There it is. My signature blank cap. There we go. So yeah, I can see a little kid having fun with this. A whole bunch of fun. I just noticed that these little things were on it. I will cut them. I'm such a safe individual just using a frickin' camping knife to open up figures and toys. So yeah, that's about it. Kong mask, Shimo, Doug and Suko. Those are all pretty awesome figures, and I will definitely be giving them to my little brother. So yeah, that's going to be everything from me. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe for more of me, and go subscribe to the Left Panzer and the Attack of the Geek. The Left Panzer just got into freaking streaming again. He just streamed GTA, if I remember correctly. And yeah, go subscribe to them, please. And I hope you guys, well, I already said that. Like, comment, subscribe for more of me. And this has been Thirsty Gogeta, signing out. Peace.